This is arguably the most perfect farewell innings in cricket history. We all know about Brendon McCullum, right? The New Zealand captain, the New Zealand legend in a way, who redefined what it meant to bat aggressively, stepping out right from the first ball, whether it's the 2015 ICC Cricket World Cup, or whether it is red ball cricket, in Test cricket where you're expected to bat slow. Even in that format, he was always all guns blazing. So this one wasn't just a century, it was a statement that summed up his entire career in just one session of Test cricket. Just those 54 balls he played, but he hammered almost each one of them. New Zealand vs Australia 2016 second Test in Christchurch. Now it was Brendon McCullum's 101st international appearance, but also his last international game. He was retiring as New Zealand's captain, as well as the greatest modern-day entertainer. Now Australia won the toss and chose to bowl first, which made complete sense because it was a green top wicket. The ball was expected to seam quite a bit from the very beginning itself. And once the match began, the horrors of the wicket were for everyone to witness. The ball was swinging wildly. New Zealand was struggling at 32 for 3 in the 20th over when Brendon McCullum walked in to bat at his usual position of number 5. Since this was just within the first hour of play, it looked like a disaster for New Zealand at this point. The moment McCullum started to bat, the entire atmosphere kind of changed because you knew that he was going to attack from the very first ball itself, as always. Some beautiful strokes here there, few shots straight down the ground, few shots over mid-wicket, few shots towards the cover, some cut shots as well, some immaculate pull shots. The moment he reached 39, he slashed hard at the ball from James Pattinson, and a phenomenal catch is taken at gully by Mitch Marsh. McCullum is out on 39. The Australians are celebrating. McCullum is sadly walking back for the very last time. But right then, the umpire asked him to wait. While checking for a no ball, it's noticed that James Pattinson had indeed crossed the line. He had overstepped. McCullum was called back. It was this moment that changed history. After that reprieve, McCullum went into video game mode. He didn't just hit boundaries, he dismantled the entire Australian attack.
6 more and 50 for Brendon McCullum on field.
50 in just 34 deliveries. But after that, absolute carnage. The next 50 in just 20 deliveries. 100 or 54 in his very last Test match, showing not only how relevant he is, but where he stands in comparison to all the great players of that time. And mind you, all the great players were much younger to him, but he was standing tall, right there, no less than what he was at his peak. He steps out, smacks Josh Hazlewood for his 6, and that's how he gets to his 100, thus breaking the 30-year-old fastest Test century record, which was previously held by Sir Viv Richards and Misbah-ul-Haq, who had both scored hundreds in 56 balls. McCullum went on to score 145 of 79 deliveries, a mammoth innings. And from a meager 32 for 3, New Zealand ended up at 370 runs in the first innings. It was the ultimate Baz innings, in a format known for patience, in a format that is known for batters playing out deliveries, playing out overs, playing out sessions. McCullum chose, as always, to hit the ball out of the park and make a bold statement. That too in a situation that demanded caution. McCullum played arguably the most aggressive innings of all time. He led the game, holding the record for not only the fastest Test century, but also the most sixes in a Test innings. Although Australia went on to win the match in the end, because they were, of course, the better side, McCullum clearly stood out as the best man out of all the 22 that took to the ground. And we'll be soon bringing you other such cricket stories as well. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.